Yeah. you wanna press.
Okie dokie guys, and welcome back to another hobby tip. Well, not really a hobby tip, this is a product review. Now, those of you guys that are keeping up to date with my Let's Build a Stompa mini-series will know that I've been in search of tank turrets. Due to the lack of Games Workshop ones that I actually own, I actually managed to buy, and the fact that eBay is quite expensive for tank turrets, really. I mean, you can buy like a bundle of them for like 20 odd quid, but basically the ones that I want and the quantity that I want just aren't available. So I decided to turn to other games manufacturers for turrets. What I'm actually going to be reviewing today is a product by Daemonscape. And if you guys have ever been browsing turrets and stuff like that online, on eBay especially, you might have come across these. Now, these are, you know, some quite nice looking turrets. They are 28mm scale, so they all fit, obviously, all Warhammer 40k related articles. And if you're looking for like alternative turrets for vehicles, I can see these being quite a good alternative for Predator turrets and stuff, but also quite good for just scenery pieces. Obviously, they're £6.50 with £2.70 postage. That's in the UK, and they arrive fairly fast. It says estimated delivery is normally, you know, about 3 to 5 days. However, I ordered these before 12 o'clock yesterday, and they arrived at about 12 o'clock today, so they have really fast dispatch in the UK by the sounds of it if you order before 12. Now, as you can see there, you know, they're quite a nice set of turrets, and now I'm going to cut back and show you exactly what you get in the box when it gets delivered. So, these guys are, this is what you get for your £6.50, well, call it 6, 7, 8, call it just under a tenner. This is what you get. You get some very odd brown resin. I've never quite seen resin this colour, and one of the things when I opened up the box, this stuff kicks up a right fucking stink. Don't know whether it was the release agent involved or the actual resin itself, but it fucking reeks. Absolutely horrible smell. So what do we have? You get 3 resin components. You get the base, you get the inlay that goes in the base, which allows it to spin, and you get the turret part itself. Now, I'm guessing that glues on there. Oh, no instructions, by the way. I mean, you don't really need to. It's quite a simple piece to go for. So basically, that goes on there, that glues on the top, and then you've got your basic turret. You also get 2 gun pieces. Now, I didn't actually read the description, but unless you state otherwise, you get a random set of guns. There are 4 to choose from. I wish I'd read that because I didn't really want these guns. I wanted the ones which are like multi-barreled. But anyway, you know, that what's done is done. So let's take a closer look at the actual pieces. Let's start with the guns first. Now, my first impression of these wasn't great, I'll be completely honest with you. For a start, the actual detailing on them isn't that great. Also, there's a lot... Oh, God. Out of focus there. There's a lot of flashing and stuff around the edge, only on one of them in particular. The middle bit here, not really sure what that's supposed to be, whether that's supposed to be like a bit where the gun recoils into or something, but it's just not very well sculpted at all. Let's look at the actual cannon end. I believe this is in white metal. Yep, smells like white metal. So yeah, so obviously it's what you're used to if you're used to dealing with metal miniatures. So this flashing will probably be able to be trimmed off rather easily. Where's my fucking knife gone? I don't know, my knife's gone AWOL. But yeah, so that's okay. We'll probably need to hollow out those barrels a little bit, but they're alright. In regards to the... Let's look at the base first. This is the actual base of the turret. Now, it's quite nice, quite nicely... From what details on there, it's okay. You've got some ladders that go upwards there, although on the actual turret there's no visible way of entry, so I don't know why there would be ladders up there. Now, one of the issues that I have with this, where it should be smooth, it's got a grain to it now. I'm not a big fan of this, because when you paint that up, that will look, unless you paint it up really well, or sand it all down, or smooth it all down with something, that's going to look like wood. It looks almost like a wood grain texture, which I'm not overly fond of. Obviously, this is supposed to be a concrete bunker, as you can see here. There's little concrete holes where, obviously, where the surfacing on it has fallen away, and it's okay, but look at the fucking state of that, look at the thickness. Although, it is very, very light, which is, you know, makes up for it somewhat. We've got some detailing here, not really sure why, as you won't be able to see most of it, but anyway, let's look at the other component. This little disc part here, not really an awful lot to say on there, and the actual turret itself, again, not a great deal of detailing, but you know what, for under a tenner, I'm not really going to complain, it's okay. The only thing that I'm not keen on is this grain here, which isn't very good. So as you can see, we've got some vents and stuff here, we've got a little optical viewing section. Now, I've got a bit of a bugbear with this. As you can see on this top bit here, not very well moulded. Don't know how long these have been in production, but that could definitely do with being tidied up. Also, it looks a bit dusty, so it looks like this has been stored for quite a while. So again, not sure how new this is in regards to the actual reproduction piece. In regards to construction, obviously you glue the turret to this little disc bit here, and you pop that on top of the base. These are made obviously to go in here. Best doing it with see, I would put the holes at the top, just because then you maximise the detail that is visible. So these obviously go in this section here. Now, bit of an issue. That doesn't want to fit in there. I don't want to force it because it might crack the resin. So that will require some filing down. So yeah, guys, as you can see, that is one of the turrets. I got another turret coming, and that should be here either tomorrow or next week, and I'll put up another Hobby Tip product review. The link to the eBay page is in the doobly-doo down below, and also the link to my Let's Build a Stompa series in the doobly-doo down below as well. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of this particular turret. I don't dislike it. I don't overly like it though. I'm kind of like on the fence on this one, kind of in between. So yeah, guys, so it can look like that. Not sure whether I'm going to use this in my Stompa or whether this is going to get shelved for some other project somewhere down the line. And you have to watch the Let's Build a Stompa series and find out. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys again. See you now. Goodbye.